stays clean around here.
Oh, we're live, Peter. We're live.
Yeah. There's somebody riding a bike around saying, "You're dead meat."
Oh, shoot. Well, hey, Peter. I think we're live.
I know. So should I will start tonight then. It's been kind of a busy day. I just wanted to give you an update on being in California. I'm here. I'm at Lake Elsinore. It's a beautiful lake, and it's been a really busy day. I unofficially started the run today with 16 miles, just so it wouldn't be such a hectic day tomorrow with running. And
Right.
it proved to be a hot day. Somebody told me the temperature got to be 99. So just crazy warm day. Yeah. And I was outside a little longer than I thought I was going to be. Thankfully, I had a great friend here helping me all day today. Susan Lovey was here giving me a hand, crewing me. So I probably, that's the reason it was successful today, is we had her help.
That's
and
awesome.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to starting tomorrow, Jenna. I can't wait to meet everybody that's going to be there.
Hi, Holly.
And
I know. I'm so jealous. So jealous. You guys are going to You guys are going to meet some awesome kids and people, and it's going to be so exciting. And I'm going to need lots of pictures, which I'm going to get from one of my friends who's going to be there taking pictures. And then, of course, Speed and B with their documentary. That'll be exciting at the end here. But very jealous I'm not there, but I'll be with you in spirit for sure.
I know. I feel your spirit. And last night, the flight was amazing.
That was definitely an M sign.
Yes. Well, you had mentioned BMB, and I'm going to actually take off because I have to meet with them in about an hour. And it's about an hour drive from here. So I'm going to have to say goodbye, and I'll watch the video later. But have a good night.
All right. Well, I'll plan on talking to you later. Okay.
Good night, guys.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
All right. So now we're going to actually pop Robin on to the live video with us. She's going to be joining. You guys all remember Robin, Peter's amazing wife and the big part of the run.
Yeah, and I'm excited to. I'm joining here last minute, impromptu, and so we're gonna just go with this, and it's gonna be a good experience, right, Jenna?
We're just rolling with it.
Yes. So actually, we didn't get to it. There's some more of your family. So okay, let me just start over. This first segment is Emery's segment. It makes sense. It should be. This is her run, and so I get the honor of introducing Emery's dad, your husband, Zach, and Ryan. Ryan is Emery's uncle.
My mom, Gabby.
And also, and your mom's coming on too, right?
With Eli. We'll see how long it lasts.
Okay, so we have a 1.5-year-old.
Yes.
Emery's little brother, and I'm just going to chat with Jenna's family here and introduce you to them.
She can't.
And give them an opportunity to share, what Emery meant to them. So I first want to address Zach. Hi, Zach.
Hi.
I know this isn't your cup of tea, being in front of a camera, but I would really love for you to share what was it like being Emery's dad.
Well, I mean, it was amazing for what time we had. I don't know. Let's go.
Okay.
I mean, it was a lot of fun. First child, you get to experience all the new things you aren't used to. She's who made me a dad, and I don't know, it was great. I mean, I wish wholeheartedly we could have at least had more time than we did. We got to cram a lot of
memories
into a very short time, but what memories we did make were very wonderful, and she was a, an amazing daughter.
Yeah.
But it's hard to put it into words what it was
No
like
doubt.
to be Emery's father.
Proud.
Yeah.
And she was extremely brave and smart kid.
Yeah, smart beyond her years, it seemed.
I always say she made us look good as parents. She did.
Made it look easy.
She made us look good.
Uh-huh. I really appreciate you coming live here, Zach. I know it's scary and it's hard to probably talk about, things that are personal and tender, but I really think people need to see you. You are just as big a part of Emery's life as Jenna. So I thank you for coming on tonight. Yeah. And that guy next to you, that is Jenna's brother, Ryan.
That's
Hi,
my
Ryan.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ryan, you're the person who wrote that song, right?
No, I'm sorry.
Or is it the other brother?
Older brother wrote the song.
The older,
Okay.
more talented one.
Okay. Well, that's all right. I don't have any musical talent either, so Ryan, can you tell us all a little bit about what Emery meant to you and what it was like being her uncle?
Emery was amazing every time I ever was around her. She was like a little ray of sunshine at all points. Yeah.
Yep. He saw her every day too, so.
Yeah.
The world's definitely dimmer with her gone, but it's always wonderful to remember her.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about Emery's Thunder Run? You want to do any miles with Peter?
I would try. I don't think I'd get very far, but it wouldn't be for a lack of the effort. But no, I think it's amazing that he's willing to run so far for such a great cause. I mean, running the distance he's going is what, almost a half the circumference of the moon or something like that. It's insane. America's a big place.
It is. Yeah. Hi, Serena.
Hi. There we go. How are you?
I'm good tonight. I'm really good. Are you excited? It's finally here.
I'm very excited. I'm excited for everything.
Yeah.
The kids getting the word out, saying their names, saying Emery's name, getting some research and some funding for this so that so many, like Emery, would have had a chance if there had been more there. So this is good for that. And it's kind of like Emery would say, "Come on, just do it." So
just do it.
Come on, just do it.
Teacher had some spunk.
Yes, she did. And there's a lot of things we remember, a lot of lines, a lot of love.
Yeah.
There's Grandpa.
Yes. There's a few people that couldn't join our live feed tonight. Were really important to Emery, and
he works out of town, so he's not here tonight. And Dane and Leela wanted to be here as well. They did do, I think Jenna will tell you about it, but they wanted to be here too. And Dane's the one who wrote the song.
Okay, that's right.
Yes.
Cool.
So, go ahead. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
So
where did Mr. Eli go?
Oh man, that boy's busy.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's
so I'm
busy.
gonna
Jenna's gonna come back on.
Yeah, Jenna, get back
on. We're making it up as we go tonight.
That's right. And I'm gonna sign off, I think, because you're gonna talk with some more of Emery's family, right?
Yes.
And
so
they'll be coming on shortly, and I will be departing. So thank you, everyone, for all the encouraging words that you're sending to Peter through social media. Keep them coming. They really mean a lot to him. He really, really appreciates it. So much love to all of you. And I'll let Jenna introduce our other guests on tonight's live.
Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome.
All right, so next up, more of M's family. We're going to talk to Paul and Missy, which was Emery's Mima and Papa, and then her Uncle Mickey. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Jenna.
How's it? You can kind of see Mickey. There he is. Hey, Mickey. All right, you guys. So we're just going to talk all about him tonight, since this is Emery's segment. So, Paul, we want to hear from a grandpa's or papa's side. What was it like being Emery's papa?
Well, probably the closest thing I would explain or think that it would be, it's kind of like winning the lottery. It's just something that you can't ever really explain in words, but it was a beautiful experience. I mean, the minute she was born, your world changes. And
She made you a papa.
that's right. And it was never the same from that point on. So she was just a sweet, energetic, beautiful granddaughter, and she had a wonderful mother and father. And I mean, just a beautiful addition to our family. It was just wonderful.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us, everyone, one of your favorite things to do with her? It's in the picture.
Well, we feed the birds together. That was probably one of the favorite things, because she'd wind up climbing into the bird food, and she'd be squishing her feet in the bird food and dumping it over, and just loved playing in it. We'd fill the bird feeders, and then she'd empty them back out, and then we'd fill them up again, and then she'd empty them back out. So it was quite a process. Also enjoyed being with her when she's watching the moon when it's laid out, and she'd go out and point at the moon, and that was kind of special, because I do a lot of work at night, and every time I look at the moon, I always think of her.
Always.
Yeah.
Yep.
I miss her a lot, and this run's really important, because I can't imagine all the grandparents and parents that have to go through this terrible cancer, and we need to do something about it.
Yeah, I mean, why is Emery's run, like, why do you think it's such a big deal? Why do you think it should happen?
Well, we've got families to help. We need to get the word out. I mean, most people don't understand, how many children come down with cancer, and that the funding for cancer is so minuscule compared to everything else. How can we get this cured? How can we eradicate childhood cancer? Well, it's going to take us. It's going to take the people. We can't expect corporations and government to take care of this, because they haven't done it so far, and it's up to us. We have to do it.
I agree. Just now for Uncle Mick here. Missy, do you want to talk about some of the fun things that he and Emery always did together?
Sure. So Mick and I were talking a little bit before we came on here, and I think, correct me if we're wrong, Jenna, but Mickey thinks that he was Emery's first carousel ride, and also Emery's last carousel ride, that last zoo trip, before you went to CHOP.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey's a carousel fanatic, right? Your favorite. And he got Emery on with him whenever we were at the zoo or the few times at the mall for the carousel. But I think what really, one of the other things Mick talked about was the bounce house.
Yes.
And Emery a bounce house for her 3rd birthday, because by that point she really couldn't be in public much at all. And the two of them in the bounce house, you guys would come over and it would turn into late night, sometimes lights out and 3 little birds usually playing in the background. And I think what was so special watching Mickey with Emery was seeing a tenderness develop in Mick. A lot of times Mick is the primary focus of our lives, and he very happily took a back seat whenever Emery was over, so that we could just really focus on her and making those moments the best that we could. And Mickey, you can tell, loved them. And I think through Jenna, it was a tenderness really that developed from Mickey towards you especially. He loves Jenna, and of course he's loved Zach for a while, but just kind of cemented that bond into something a little more special too.
Yeah, watching them play in the bounce house will always be one of my favorite memories.
Yeah.
Singing and bouncing, and Mickey was always so good with Emery. And now so good with Eli. Just hands toys right over. So good.
He's a good uncle, and he loves Emery. He loves Eli. I know he misses going to the zoo with Emery. She was getting to that older age, and yeah, he really misses that.
I missed the question. I think Colby asked a question about the horses. Did you see? Oh, there it is. Did Emery get her love of horses from both sides of the family? Yeah, I'd say so. Definitely.
Yeah, I think all of the women are horse people.
Yeah, for sure.
Both Rose and Jenna.
She came by it naturally, for sure. Both sides. Yep. All right.
Mickey
Well.
loves talking about Emery, but we're
yes. That's a close up, Mickey. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah, we just want to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. Yep, Team Zoe will be there tomorrow. That's so exciting. What are your guys' thoughts on tomorrow?
You want to take that one, Vic?
What?
You want to talk about tomorrow, first day of the
run? Yeah, we're all patiently waiting to see everybody that's in California and for them to take off and start the run. We got a little preview. We got a little preview earlier this evening with Suzanne, which was really entertaining. It looks going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get out to California next week. I think Sunday, and start running.
It's going to be so exciting.
Yeah.
After all this time, it's finally here.
It is. I can't believe
Day one.
it.
We're going to do it.
It's just amazing, and it finally bringing to fruition so much of what we've been working on, and an opportunity to do something like that gives the magnitude of what these kids, including Emery, what their lives really mean and how important that they are, and put the spotlight on them, and all through Peter's gift and his talent, and everybody going out to crew them, and it's just going to be an amazing. I don't think I'll sleep tonight. Just hoping that I could be there and just imagining it, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, like I said, a couple of our Team Emery Thunder Run kids will be there. Zoe's family and Colin's family, and then even one other family, a new family, Lily Rose's family will be there, and Beat and B is there. They flew in today, so they will be there
So
tomorrow.
jealous.
I
wish I
know.
could be out there to meet all those families, and
I know.
Colin is just amazing. You can't help but be near Colin and not feel happy, and to see some success there. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's on the trial, that DFMO trial. So
Right.
yeah, Colin's whole family is awesome. I love them so much.
That's true. That is true. All these families are amazing. I've gotten to know them, through Facebook and the biographies and stuff, and you can't help but feel that they're an extended part of your family. I wish I could be there to meet them.
Me too. Definitely. All right, you guys got anything else you want to add tonight?
No.
All right. Well, let's do this then. Thanks for being here.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Night, guys. I'm going to stay on for just a moment here. One more minute. Any questions you guys have tonight, you can definitely answer, or I'll definitely answer any questions you guys have about tomorrow or about the rest of the week or about any other segments or his route. Anyone who would like to meet Peter along the way, definitely send us a message. We could definitely still use some help if anyone has any media connections. It's hard to get a reporter to commit. So anyone that has any local press, any media connections, great. Also, we are obviously still trying to reach our goal. 200,000 is the goal, which I just know we're going to do it. And we're still fundraising. So you guys can actually, if you see at the bottom of the screen, you can text Emery to 44321, which is really cool. You can donate that way. We do have Facebook fundraisers going, and I'm actually going to start a new one tomorrow. Since it's the start of the run, we're going to try to hit a goal each month. I mean, to reach our goal, but by the end of the 4 months, we need to raise like 20 grand a month, which is going to be difficult. But if we all share and invite our friends and everyone just donates a little bit, we can do it. I know we can. So 20,000 a month is kind of going to have to be our goal for the next 4 months if we're going to reach that 200. So if you all just help me as much as you can, I appreciate every dollar, like every dollar that is donated. Like none of it goes like unnoticed, or we're just so thankful for every single dollar, every share, every time someone talks about the run. We still have Send a Run car decals you can find on our website under the shop. And I'm sure we'll have some more things planned as he's running. But the biggest thing right now is just helping us reach our goals so we can make a difference in these kids who are fighting cancer. Like we gotta do something, you know. I wish right now we were saying that this segment was in honor of Em, meaning that she was still here with us and like fighting with us, but you know she's not, because it just wasn't there for her. The doctors just had no idea how to cure her. No idea. And that's just not okay. This is 2020, you guys. It's time. It's time to make our kids the priority. It's time for them to be number one. The funding and the research needs to go to the kids. I mean, they're our future, and their futures are getting taken way too soon. So I think that's about all I have. Oh, one more thing. Next week, so we are going to try to tell each child's stories each week, so the beginning of each segment. So this was obviously M's segment. So next week is Rachel's segment. So we're going to have her parents come on, and they are going to talk about Rachel next week. They're going to be live streaming with us. So it's very exciting. Mindy Howland is actually a friend of mine, and she's so sweet and amazing. And Emery and Rachel, well, they were fighting around the same time. So I'm not going to give it all away. You guys will have to tune in next week to hear Rachel's story from her sweet mama. So thank you all again for being here, for watching, for taking the time, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.